Hi everyone. Today we will discuss about the Earth satellites. Earth satellites is nothing but the objects are revolve around the Earth is called the Earth satellites. So what are the objects? So object is nothing but the satellites we made artificial satellites or natural satellites. The objects are revolve around the Earth is called the Earth satellites. Their motion is what about the motion about the objects? Their motion is very similar to the motion of the planets around the sun. So around the sun in the planetary motion, the planets are revolve around the sun. So like that, the objects also similar the motion. Objects also is revolve around the Earth, and hence Kepler laws of planetary motion are equal applicable to them. Okay. Next here we consider their orbits around the Earth are in circular motion or elliptical motion. So here the moon is the natural satellite around the, so it is revolve around the Earth, which is nearer circular orbit with a time period is approximately 27.3 days. So moon time period of moon is 27.3 days. So this moon is natural satellite of the Earth. It is revolve around the Earth in circular motion. So it is our elliptical motion. So then here we consider the Earth satellites. So here the satellites or object is revolve around the Earth, So then it is require certain velocity, certain speed. So that certain speed is called the orbital speed. So orbital velocity or orbital speed. Okay, here so we discuss here orbital speed or orbital velocity. Anyone? So it is also called orbital velocity. So here already I am drawn a particular circular orbits. So this is the Earth. The Earth mass is capital M. Mass of the Earth is capital M, and radius. So this is the radius. Center of the Earth is O. Radius we consider radius is R. For example, we are projected with using of rocket. A satellite is projected vertical direction. So it is revolve at certain height. Height is h. Okay. Then it is revolve around the Earth with speed is VO, orbital velocity. Okay, this is revolve around, so at tangent direction. So this direction, and tangent direction revolve around the Earth. So continuously. The minimum, so the minimum horizontal velocity are, okay, here the minimum horizontal velocity to require it is revolve around the Earth in circular orbit, it is called the orbital speed. Okay, the minimum velocity or minimum speed in horizontal direction, it is revolve around the Earth, so it is called the orbital speed. So here we consider orbital speed is VO. Okay, so it is revolve around the earth in circular motion. So then it is required the centripetal force. So then the centripetal force of an object or satellite, so that is Fc equals to, so what is the equation? The mass of the object or satellites we consider m, small m, m v0 square or v0 square by, so what is the height from the center of the earth? So this height is h, the radius is r, the total height is, okay, the total height is r plus h. Okay, so then it is r plus h. So it is equation number 1. So this centripetal force is produced, okay, this centripetal force is produce the gravitational force. So then the gravitational force of an object. Okay, so what is the gravitational force? So the gravitational force is, equation is Fg equals to capital G m capital M small m by r plus h whole square. So this is equation number 2. So this gravitational force is converted here the centripetal force. So then centripetal force left hand side, this equation in equation number 1 and equation number 2, left hand side is equal. So then we can equal in right hand side is equal of equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, here the equation becomes m vo square by r plus h equals to g capital M small m by r plus h whole square. Okay, here m gets cancelled and 1 r plus h gets cancelled. So then the remaining equation is vo square equals to g capital M by r plus h. Okay, so this is equation number 3. From equation number 3 we can write here vo equals to square root of gm by r plus h. So this is equation number 4. In equation number 4, vo equals to, so here vo equals to square root of gm by r plus h. So in this equation, the orbital velocity, the orbital speed is depend upon mass of the earth and radius of the earth and height from the earth surface. Okay, capital G is constant then, so it is depend upon mass of the planet, that is mass of the earth and radius of the earth, and the height from the object is height from earth surface. Okay, so this is equation number 4. We consider the object is nearer, okay, the object is nearer to the earth surface, so it is very close to the earth surface. So then here h equals to 0. So then VO equals to GM by R. Okay, so this is equation number 5. In equation number 5, it can also write VO equals to square root of GM by R square into R. Okay, R gets cancelled, remaining same equation. So VO equals to square root of GM by R square into R. So what about GM by R square? GM by R square is nothing but the acceleration due to gravity on earth surface. So then it can write VO equals to square root of GR. So it is equation number 6. Okay, at the object or a satellite is nearer to the earth surface, we can neglect the height. So then VO equals to square root of G into R. So in this equation, the orbital speed is depend upon acceleration due to gravity on earth and radius of the earth surface. So radius of the earth. Okay, so already we are learnt about the escape speed. The escape speed equation is, okay, it is 2gr. It can write here square root of 2 into square root of gr. So here square root of gr equals to VO. So then VE equals to root 2 into VO. So this is the equation, the relation between the escape speed and orbital speed of an object. Okay, so escape speed equals to root 2 into orbital speed. Next, we can derive the equation for the time period of the object or satellite. Okay, so here, so this is earth. The earth center is O. Radius of the earth is R. Mass of the earth is M. Okay, and a satellite revolve around the earth. Okay, so this is circular. So I am drawing bad diagram. Excuse me. Here, when a object or a satellite is revolved with orbital speed, is revolved around the earth. So then, so what is the height here? The height is r plus total height from the center. It is r plus h. Okay, here, so what is the time period? The time period of satellite. So we can consider here the satellite. The time period for satellite t equals to, so the perimeter of this circular, okay, perimeter of circle, so that is 2 pi r plus h divided by orbital speed. Okay, the satellite is traversed in one cycle by velocity or speed of this satellite. So we know that from equation number 4, okay, from equation number 4 we know that, so this is, for example, this is equation number 7. Okay, so here orbital speed equals to square root of gm by r plus h. We know that the equation. Substitute equation and above equation number 7, t equals to 2 pi r plus h divided by square root of gm by r plus h. Okay, so that equals to 2 pi into r plus h divided by, it can write root gm and 1 by root of r plus h, it becomes r plus h power of 1 by 2. Okay, in this denominator 1 by denominator is becomes numerator r plus h power of 1 by 2. So then time period t equals to 2 pi r plus h power of 1 by 2. So power of 3 by 2 by square root of gm. Okay, this is equation number 8. We can squaring both sides, squaring on both sides, t square equals to 4 pi square, okay, by gm into r plus h whole cube. So this is equation number 9. Okay, r plus h power of 3 by 2 whole square equals 1 by 2, square gets cancelled, so then r plus h whole cube. So in this equation 4 pi square by gm, the mass of the earth is constant and the gravitational constant is constant. 4 pi square is also constant. This term is constant here. So here the constant we consider, let k equals to 4 pi square by gm. So then the equation t square equals to k into r plus h whole cube. So this is equation number 10. In equation number 10, t square is directly proportional to r plus h whole cube. Okay, t square is directly proportional to the r plus h whole cube. This equation is in planetary motion, Kepler planetary motion, the law of periods. It's obey the law of periods. Square of the time period is directly proportional to the semi-major cube of the semi-major axis. So here we consider the equation number 9. Okay, in equation number 9 we consider here when it is nearer to the earth satellite. So earth, the satellite is nearer to the earth, so then we consider h equals to 0. So then the t will becomes t 0. Okay, t equals to t0. So then equation number 8 becomes, that is equation number 8 becomes t0 equals to 2 pi. Okay, it is r power 3 by 2 divided by square root of gm. Okay, so from this equation it can write t o equals to, okay, to equals to, or t0 equals to 2 pi. So it is r power 1 into r power 1 by 2 divided by square root of gm. Okay, that equals to 2 pi r power 1 by 2 divided by, so r power 1 is takes in denominator, so it becomes 1 by r square. Okay, square root of 1 by r square. So then it can return gm, square root of gm divided by square root of r square. Okay, square root of r square and square gets cancelled, it becomes r power 1, that equals to 2 pi into r power 1 by 2 divided by, it can write gm by r square. Can combine this equation, square root of gm by square root of r square, square root of gm by r square. Square root of gm by r square is nothing but acceleration due to gravity on earth surface, that is 2 pi into square root of r power 1 by 2 is nothing but square root of r divided by acceleration due to gravity on earth. So this is t0 or to equals to 2 pi into square root of r by g. Since here gm by r square equals to g, in this equation, equation number 11, in this equation r equals to, we can substitute r equals to 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6 meters, radius of the earth 6.4 into 10 to the power of 6, and acceleration due to gravity g equals to 9.8 meter per second square. So we can get the time period to equals to approximately equals to 85 minutes. Okay, so this is the time period for a satellite. You see, it is closer to the, nearer to the earth. So then the time period t naught, okay, t naught or t0 equals to 85 minutes. I hope you are understood this topic. Thank you.